when Hilton Hotels was considering signing up to a code of conduct on sex trafficking, where they would train their 80,000 workers worldwide to become eyes and ears for an anti-trafficking movement. And they were dragging their feet a lot, and it was a big deal. Hilton was being used as kind of brothels in China and other countries. We had hundreds of thousands of people sign a petition and donate to promise to put ads in the hometown of the CEO, where his 4 daughters lived, targeting him and saying, why wouldn't you do this? Why wouldn't you save these other young girls that are in this crisis? And he responded instantly to that. I had a friend who worked with him in Hilton, and it was like, they said it was like a nuclear bomb went off, and they called us and said, it's outrageous that you're doing this and everything, and we need time. Our lawyers need to assess, and we said you have 3 days or the ads go up, and they committed within 3 days. So I find.
So this is sort of blackmail for justice.
All we were doing was telling the truth.
Just that's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what? So. Are there kinds of issues that really are amenable to this and kinds that are not? I mean, are there failures you've had that have told you can't do this kind of organizing for this kind of issue?
Yeah, I think where I see us is existing in an ecosystem of social change, where you need the more longer-term issue-based organizations. Like Greenpeace is an evangelical organization to a degree. It kind of took the environment when it was a fringe lefty green issue, dragged it out of the wilderness and made it into the mainstream. It deserves a lot of credit for that. The Avaaz model isn't very effective at doing that. We're not the evangelicals of social change. We look at the gap between where people are and where the world is. And so I think that's one of many pieces in which others, elite movements, government representatives and leadership, political parties, academics, they all play a role in social change. And I think we're in a bit like the way the media is. We play a force multiplier role on those social change efforts to try and enhance and drive the strongest ones and inhibit the worst ones.